What up, nerds? So your car needs tires, your truck needs tires, your whatever needs tires, your boatmobile needs tires. You're not going to buy them new. You're not going to fall for that trick. Somebody else already bought new tires and then decided that they needed other new tires. So you're going to play my favorite game of lowballing people on the internet. No, we're not going to lowball people on the internet because that's rude, mean, and there are people too. They're just trying to get their own money. But somebody is going to be selling the thing that you want. If you don't need tires right now, you need tires soon, buy them used. I just bought a set of wheels and tires for my F-250 for 150 bucks from some guy that decided he wanted to put 37s and a 10-inch lift on his F-250. I just want to put stock tires on my F-250. So, I got them. So, this one's, they're heavy. So this one obviously is a spare. It's a little beat up. It's a Mastercraft Courser. Where's the size? That's a 245 75R17. That's the stock truck tire size. The other four tires are 265 70 17s. And they're Westlake radials, and they're, you know, 8-ply load range E tires. So I was looking at buying like Jeep takeoffs for a while, and then I was looking at buying Ram 3500 takeoffs, you know, basically anything that was around the same tire size, and then I ended up lucking across these for $150. Oh God. Those are not light. They're not neon wheels. I got pretty lucky getting 5 of these for $175. So yeah, just if you're patient, you got some time. If you don't have a Facebook account, make a fake one, or make one that you don't put a lot of information onto, and use the Marketplace app. That is where I get almost all of my stuff these days. We got our new stove off of Marketplace. We got the wheels and tires for this off Marketplace. I've sold wheels and tires off Marketplace. It's like the new Craigslist, except that it's part of Facebook. You know, obviously it's always using some of your data, but you know, that's just the name of the game these days. You want to get your deals, buy stuff used. That's what I always do. Oh, I killed a spider at some point. Don't be like me. I really neglect my stuff until it becomes an issue that I can't ignore anymore. Then I have to take care of it, and then I end up having to scramble and find stuff like the week that I need the vehicle or whatever. You know, like I said, I was looking for takeoffs, like something else that somebody was done using, and I was looking at paying about the same price for it. You know, like most people think that used stock Wrangler tires are worth, you know, $150 or $200, and they're just, you know, 255 75 17 like BF Goodrich tires. They're like a 6-ply tire. I'd found a set of Ram takeoff tires that I think the guy wanted 200 bucks for them. There was 5 tires there, which would have been kind of nice, but you know, not a big deal. But like I said, I found these wheels and tires mounted, balanced, ready to go. Dude, you know, was upgrading his truck. It's massive. That thing is massive. I'm gonna throw these new tires on and then go pick up my buddy's car. So yeah, yesterday I got some new tires for the truck. Very happy about that. I got this LeBaron. Here's the good thing. It's actually not mine. It's my buddy Darian's, and he's going to be doing something with it. I'm not sure what yet, but something. So yeah, we're getting rid of Darian's LeBaron today. Obviously I couldn't keep it because it's Darian's and I didn't want to pay for it. We're meeting up at my buddy Dominic's house just outside of Akron, Ohio, or yeah, it's Akron. But I'm running late, but they're not. So yeah, I'm going to be about probably 20 minutes later than they are to get there. It's funny because Dominic lives like smack dab in the middle of us. Dominic actually saved me and my wife a bunch of years ago because we met up and sold a Neon out in Ohio, and I had an axle break in my minivan, so I changed it, and then a little while later, like, you know, 70 miles down the road, the other one started to go up. So Dominic was like, yeah, I live right near the hub. I actually work at that one, so the AutoZone hub. So I'll just bring you guys the axle, no biggie. He like drove 70 miles one way to just hang out with us for a few hours and help me work on my minivan. It was fucking awesome. So I'm glad I'm going to get to see him again. Internet car friends are really weird. I always try and guesstimate my gas mileage. So I don't hardly ever fill this thing though. 26.3 gallons. Usually, I didn't put my drinks in my car yet. I haven't taken my meds yet either. Man, it's like I'm going to work. Usually this thing gets like, I don't know, 17 miles per gallon on highway trips. It gets 13 miles per gallon around town. I'm hoping while towing it gets like 13 on the highway. But we'll see. I don't think I've ever driven it this far in a day. I've never driven it this far one way, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'll update you in a little bit, I guess. So I had planned to use my good camera for a lot of this, and I fucking left it on when I left the gas station. It wasn't recording, thank God, because it would just be 3 hours of like, you know, music and then YouTube talking, and that would be really annoying to deal with. But I just left it powered on for 3 hours, which is kind of cool, but also like really annoying because my backup battery's dead, and so is my I don't have my charger for it. So back to the old 5D2 that I was only using for photography. So anyway, I'm like 5 minutes away from where Darian's at. Hell yeah, boy. It's fucking driving, baby. Oh yeah, fold that down. Yeah, instead of having that'll fold down.
Will it?
Yeah, there's little straps on the front.
Oh, this one is not even connected.
That one's not connected, and then the one in the back.
Nice. My dad does not have that. Running like a champ, man.
Dude, this thing runs awesome now. Like, I don't know what dude did other than not adjust the choke at all.
Right, you just threw it on there and was like, all right.
Now, this thing ain't ever gonna run right. Well, of course it won't if you don't touch it.
I would message him. Randy, I got it. Thanks for working with me. Jerry was able to get that thing running in about 30 minutes.
I swear to God.
Dumb.
You dumb bastard. Don't send him the video because I kind of mock him in it.
My favorite part is when you force the antifreeze on the hood.
God damn it.
Spider.
Yeah, the spider. I was trying to like go live somewhere else.
Tried to be nice and
yeah, and then I fucked the car up. And then My buddy Greg was like, you should have put that fucking Monsters Inc.
I like how I met you too. When we first talked about this, you said, I'll probably change the wheels because I don't want to tow with those.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, whatever.
If she goes, she goes.
If it dies, it dies.
That's what I'm at. Well, that's one of the first things I wanted to do was tires. And I'm like,
they're from 2012 and they're dry rotted. You really should.
Nah, not for around town. I'm not gonna drive this thing on the highway.
Okay.
Not this year.
So, oh, well, let me make sure it's in neutral.
That's a good point.
It's not.
Okay.
What's this? What is it?
Cell phone?
Oh, yeah, I should probably take that with me. I'd be a little sad about that. I'd probably actually cry. Dude, I mean, I could probably find my way home, but I wouldn't be happy about it.
Oh, I mean, I can find my way home. I don't know if I'd make it.
Right. The fucking demons will start talking. You don't need no dumb little safety chain. Actually, you probably do.
That's a good chance looking at these bad boys.
Oh, yeah. So let me look at the passenger side real quick.
Pretty dang clean. So that's got some surface rust.
Is there any scrape marks for any reason over on the passenger side on the rocker?
I don't know.
Like right along here.
I don't see anything.
What'd you do?
So
You backed off the dolly?
no, because I did this yesterday. I had left a wheel in my yard.
Oh.
And I used it like as a stop for my gray car when I got rid of it. And I just kind of forgot about it, and I drove over it with this, like, entirely. Huh?
Run into the barn again. Ran over a jag that time, didn't you?
Yeah, I dumped my white car off my floor jack, and the parking brake, like, was barely holding, and it fucking let go, and the car just, I mean, took off down my driveway. And luckily I had the wheel turned, and it turned and fucking hit my barn. Like the front tire just like hit the concrete foundation of the barn.
Yeah. General consensus on transmission servicing. Don't do it.
So I've heard mixed things, but I would probably.
Don't fuck with them.
I've heard some. Yeah, I've heard don't fuck with them, and I've heard just do a fluid flush or a filter swap.
I like doing those, but I've just heard that sometimes swapping fluids is worse than leaving it alone.
Well, pull the dipstick and see what it looks like. It doesn't have a ton of miles on it, so I would just, confirm that the mileage is right, like when you do the VIN check and all that shit.
Well, I did a Carfax, and I can't prove that it's not.
Yeah, so
Carfax goes back to 06, and it had 39, which, again, could be 139. I didn't check anything for 06, but it doesn't look like it has 139,000.
No, it doesn't.
That's the only other, or 145 now. And then the Carfax from 06 to whenever that Carfax started to 2012 was, I guess, the last update. It was 45,000 miles.
Looks cute under there.
Yeah, no, he fits. If he fits, he shits.
I really wanted to get like one more rung on this.
Get what you get, buddy.
See that?
That thing,
Very gross down here.
huh?
Very gross down here.
Yeah. I'm amazed that you're doing that, wearing that shirt.
I don't know what I'm wearing. No. Winners never quit.
Yeah. You can still see too many details of it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure I at least get 2 hours on the road. I have to call you.
Yeah. This isn't the one that had the fucking, the big turbo on it, was it?
No,
That was the black.
This is
Yeah.
just the stock one.
I think a branch fell through your hood.
No, that's Tim's, let's not melt the plastic intake on this. Let's get heat out of the end.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The plastic intake is better, quote unquote, but
It's so slow.
yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, this is a nice ass house right here.
That's the deceased lady.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
sorry.
going to hell.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I know.
You just earned your one-way ticket, Jerry.
I've been going. When I get to hell, I'm gonna punch my dad right in the mouth.
Thanks for babysitting.
Later, nerd. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, so the drop off to Darian was successful. we took some funny pictures together, and I'm driving home with an empty tow dolly, and I've decided that I am not driving home an old school or something. There's like so many crazy old buildings that are empty in this town. It's the town of Alliance, Ohio. Like there's an empty school and like an empty government building. Like, what is this place? Hot Rod Body Shop. It's like the middle of nowhere. And this place is, I don't want to say too weird, but this place is kind of crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'm headed home. Nothing on the tow dolly because I couldn't find anything cool. That's about it. What up, nerds? So I'm heading home a different way. I'm going to use West Virginia and then Maryland instead of just driving the whole way home through Pennsylvania. Mainly just because I've never done it. I've always wanted to. And I'm going to get to hit part of Route 11. And my dad told me that driving Route 11 back in the day was just pure misery, because he used to drive it all the time going up and down Tennessee. So the thing about Route 11 and then also 81 is that they kind of mirror the Appalachian Trail, and that always makes for like interesting scenery. So I'm hoping to see some cool stuff. I'll let you know. And I stopped here to take some photos just because I thought it looked cool. Better accents to it, but I put this carabiner here because a bolt fell out of it like forever ago. Oh, I'm worried I might not be able to get it out. That's gonna suck. Let's go home. I'm tired.